It's time for RFN weather. Here with your national weather outlook is Alan Two Shoes Melani.
Alan Two Shoes Melani.
Weather. It is our 13th show, you know.
Coming in subpar again.
Yes. Thank you for pointing that out. Excellent job.
It's my job.
All right. So I know where you are stuck as you get into weather today. You guys have a beautiful day in Eastern Washington today, don't you? Val?
It is
Alan?
a gorgeous day so far, my friend.
Oh, man, I opened up the web cameras for Chihuahua as I was logging into the radio station, and I could see the beautiful skies coming your way and the beautiful temperatures. So
Did you see that bright orange orb in the sun?
Yeah,
the sky?
what was that? We don't have that in Maine.
We're not sure. We think possibly the moon is on fire.
Oh, well, we have a black hole here.
Do you?
Well,
Nice.
I don't know about everywhere else, but right where our house is, we live in a wind tunnel. So it is so windy here this morning. So I don't know how warm it's going to feel, but you can look out the window and pretend.
That'll probably keep me off of the e-bike today.
It's outside that's windy, Alan.
Yeah, I won't be getting on the e-bike.
All right. That's why they call them two shoes.
Yeah. I prefer something a little more solid.
All right. What do you got for us today, Alan?
Oh, are you ready?
I am.
Let's kick things off in the Pac Northwest, where the weather continues its long-term relationship with clouds and refuses to define the relationship. From eastern Washington through Idaho and into western Montana, expect a classic spring mix, scattered showers, some mountain snow, and temperatures hovering in the 40s and 50s. Not cold enough for winter, not warm enough for happiness. Basically, the meteorological version of Scott committing to plans. Yeah, Scott, we're still waiting on that. I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm. It's coming.
Moving into California, things calm down a bit. Northern California hangs on to a few showers early, but central and southern parts are looking drier with mild temps in the 60s and 70s. Translation, Los Angeles will once again be insufferably perfect while everyone else deals with actual weather. Across the Rockies and into the plains, things get spicy. Developing system will bring gusty winds and scattered rain midweek, with thunderstorms firing up across parts of the central and southern plains by Thursday into Friday. Some of these could turn strong. Think heavy rain, hail, and wind. So if you're traveling through Oklahoma or Texas, keep an eye out for storms, and maybe don't take weather advice from Val, who still thinks partly cloudy is a personal trait.
Yes. Only when I have that cloud hanging over my head.
Right? Why would today be different? All right. The Midwest and Great Lakes get a bit of a roller coaster. Cooler temps early in the week, then a gradual warm up into the 50s and 60s by the weekend, with off and on showers as systems slide through. Nothing too wild, but enough to keep your umbrella emotionally confused. Heading into the Northeast, expect a chilly start with temps in the 40s and some brisk winds, then moderating into the 50s and even low 60s by the weekend. A few scattered showers pop in and out, but nothing that screams cancel your plans, more like mild inconvenience, which coincidentally is also how Val describes Scott.
Mild inconvenience? I'm her brother.
We love you, Scott.
And a major annoyance.
Wow.
Wow.
Shut up, Wesley.
Tell us how
That's
you
the
really
first time
feel.
I've got to shut up Wesley in a long time.
That is.
You
That's a
deserved
good
it.
one.
Sorry, Alan.
That's all right. Down in the southeast, it's a wetter story. Florida and the Gulf Coast see periods of rain and storms early in the week, thanks to a passing front with warmer, more humid conditions. Building back in by the weekend, highs climb into the 70s and 80s. Basically, summer's knocking, and it's not asking permission. Wrapping up out west again for the weekend, conditions settle a bit through the northwest. Keep some clouds and light showers around because, of course, it does. The rest of the country trends milder with spring trying to act like spring.
All right.
That's it nationally, folks.
All right. I've got some sound effects if you brought some space news.
I have, my friend. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Space news with Alan Melani. Space weather.
This sounds more like a battle. But over on Neptune, it's a brisk minus 350 degrees with sustained winds over 1,200 miles per hour. So breezy. Expect methane clouds, violent storms, and absolutely no chance of Scott showing up on time because even light travel's slower out there than his response time to texts. And Val, good news, you finally found a place where your hair won't frizz. Bad news, it freezes instantly.
1,200 miles an hour in a methane cloud sounds like Val's house.
Yeah.
Sounds like
I just
a
told
mild
you I'm in a wind
temperate.
tunnel.
Yes, you are.
Didn't know it was that kind, though.
Well, that's your national
Methane
forecast.
cloud.
All right.
Mild, messy, and just unstable enough to keep things interesting, kind of like this show.
Yeah.
Stay safe, stay dry, and remember, if your weekend plans fall apart, just blame the weather or Scott.
All right. Very good job. The one, the only Alan Melani. And have you been watching your spins on these weather forecasts?
I have seen them. I don't like looking at myself.
Well, yeah, but it's impressive. So I try to get them up by the afternoon after the show, yours and Nigel's because they're dated, but and keep them up on top for about 3 days. And I'm really impressed. Good job, Alan.
Thank you, my friend.
right.
Yeah, I don't get to see the numbers. You'll have to tell me.
I think your weather forecast like 400 times last week, but that's pretty big.
Wow.
You know, for coming out of Chihuahua.
I would have been happy with 7 or 8.
Yeah. So that's enough to keep doing it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I tell Val. 6 people watched today.
It's all Brenda.
It's Brenda on 5 different phones to make us feel good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brenda.
All right. Big round of applause, Alan Melani. Thank you so much for coming today, Alan.
Thanks, guys.
All
We'll
right.
see you next week.
Sounds good.